5:45 in the morning. Going down the front stairs. He's getting things put into the van. There he goes. He's taking off. Oh, there he's backing up the van. There's our little rental car. Here he comes. Getting things ready for race day. And here he comes. Frank Dobbs.
The beginning of the millennium. It all starts here.
That's right.
2000.
And he's going up the stairs. I'm practicing.
This is race central.
This is the front entrance to Frank's apartment, otherwise known as Race Central. Bob is still asleep, it being not even 7 o'clock in the morning. This is Frank's kitchen. He's making more coffee? No, he's not. He's working on his coffee fix.
Race notebook.
Race notebook.
Glasses. Hi, William and Carol. Hi, Mama.
Studying his notes, making sure everything's ready. Oh, I know. I'll show you the bedroom. You go down this hallway, and here's Frank's. Here's the master bedroom. And these are maps. These are boards on which the what do you call it? The bike loop is on these maps, and the swimming loops. And I don't know what this map is, but this is something else he's got. Ready to go. It's getting light out. It's gonna be cloudy today, I think. This is the bathroom. Don't look too hard. Shower. And this is Aaron's room, I guess. This is Aaron's room. And the computer. And the flag. Flag. All right, Frank's on his way. It's the kitchen again. And this counter. There's Patty and Frank. All the kids. Adrian. About to take off. got the coffee, the red notebook, and the shoes. I'm actually practicing for tomorrow. That's what I'm really doing. Have a good day. See you later. Yep.
Luck with the ears.
With the what?
The ears.
Oh, yeah, thank you. And here we go, off. See you later. Uh-oh, one more thing.
Employee forms.
Uh-oh. It's the day before the race, and here we are in Fontana. It's a really beautiful day, and we're on Lakeshore Drive, and we just came upon this nice banner. This is the bike course. This will be the getting toward the finish line of the bike course. It's beautiful here. It's windy and lovely. Now we're on the Fontana Beach area, and this is going to be where the swimmers will be taking off tomorrow and doing their swim right off this Fontana beachfront area. So this is what it looks like today. Tomorrow there will be thousands of people here. Here we are. This is still Friday, the day before the race, and we are just approaching Gordy's lakefront marina. This is Gordy's boathouse. This is where the dinner is tonight, and race registration. And Dr. Zarnetsky is in the picture over there.
That's true.
Here is the lakefront off of Gordy's boathouse. Oh, fuck. Okay, here we are. We just left Gordy's boathouse, and we are now on the bike course. This is the start, I think, of the bike course. And it's really beautiful. These signs are very nice. I'll try to zoom you in so we can see this sign up close. Isn't that wonderful? It's very nice, isn't it? So this is the bike course. It's so beautiful. Oh, the sun just went in. Beautiful farmland. Curves coming up. Beautiful farmland. I think we're going to be going left here on Willow Bend Road. This is the bike course still. Day before. Right-hand turn here.
This is on Six Corners Road.
Oh, good. Okay, this is these signs that are all along the bike route, telling the traffic to be careful. So beautiful. Okay, this is mile 8. This is our first aid station, and this is called Smiles Barn. They work with horses here. So this is mile 8, first aid station. Go down here, boy. This is real country life, man. This is the country. Whoops. This is the country life. Look at this. Yes, sirree. Look at those cows eating lunch. Boy, this is... Well, we are having a little snack at Maggie's place. Very pretty. Race registration. What are these hotels?
I'm just gonna put my hand on your shoulder. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, here we are still at race registration.
Oh, sure. We got a generator.
This is our video consultant. She's from
955.
From New York.
In fact, I could have thrown my gas generator in. It's in the front seat of my pickup. Sitting in Woodstock. Right here at the pre-registration area.
Stream.
Is that what that is?
You have the number? No. Pre-registration? Yeah. Here comes 181. She doesn't even know.
People come in and check line. Can you tape that up there? So that they're getting the wrong line. Yeah. I don't know if there's enough tape. There's tape right there.
I'm sorry?
How many people have yet to register? Everybody registered? How many people like our shirts? Yes! Louder! I'm Frank Doss. We are going to do a course talk at 6, 7, and 8. Tomorrow, the usual course talk might be a little shorter. We are putting on an Ironman distance race, so that complicates things a little bit. Tracy Heck is our run coordinator. Tom Wool is our swim coordinator. How many people are doing the international? 2. Give ourselves a hand! Woo! Who's doing the Ironman? Yeah! Woo! It's nice knowing you. I'm going to start with Tom Wool giving you the course talk for the swim. Tom?
Well, this is a part of the race I think you're all going to enjoy. I can't speak for the rest, but the water right this minute is 72 degrees. And the wind in the morning is supposed to be relatively light, so it should not be a choppy course. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you have to squeeze in or come, just do the best you can to squeeze in, or somebody relay it. The swim starts down on the beach. And on the beach, there's 2 piers toward the south end. And the first swim for the Ironman distance is at about 6:15. Between those 2 piers, there's a series of little buoys strung across there, which we will start behind. It's about 4 feet deep there. So that's the starting line between those 2 piers. And then you will swim out and keeping these orange buoys on your left shoulder. What I can do is we can do this twice if you need to, but those of you that get this, and we can let the other people up and we can do it again if you can't hear, but I can't do any more about the volume. So you're gonna swim out at 6:15, the Ironman distance, and you're keeping these orange buoys on your left. And the marker this is the first time we've set up this course, but the intention was that Yerkes Observatory is the big observatory that you will see on the North Shore. It stands way up over the trees, and in the morning with the sun shining on it, it's very easy to see. So if you swim with the orange buoys on your left and the observatory, you are essentially swimming all the way to the land. All the way to the land. The orange buoys go all the way to the point where they intersect the shore. And that's what we were going to be doing. The second race, the international distance, leaves around 7 or 7:15. and they will follow the same course approximately halfway, and they will turn and come also toward the shore, and then follow the shoreline back to the beach. The shore is not marked by orange buoys. It's marked by conical no-wake buoys. These are about 4 feet high, and they have like little lights on the top. And if you use a judgment about staying off of the piers 200 or 300 feet, you'll have the sort of the piers and the boats on your right, and these buoys on your left. You're going to come back, and the swim courses in both cases is like a teardrop. It's a big teardrop for the Ironman and a shorter teardrop for the international distance. Does anybody have any questions about the swim?
So the Ironman goes back along the shore as well?
Both the Ironman and the international distance will come back along the shore with, again, the piers about 200 feet on your right and these other little buoys on your left. And you're not swimming through the moorings and things unless you want to. And the theory was that because you're swimming back along the shore, on all of our previous triathlons, we have had swimmers attempting these courses with marginal swim skills. And if you are swimming along the shore, you would be able to grab a buoy and hold your rest if you need it. In the worst case, you would be just a few hundred feet offshore and you could swim into a pier if you need it. Now, there will be safety patrol boats out there and police boats out there, and if you need some assistance, you need to sort of wave at us. From our own experience over the last 10 years, those of you that just yell help or something like that, unless that's all you have left, we have very difficult times telling who said that. So if you need a little assistance, we need a little wave from you. There's a bunch of boats out there to come and help. Does anybody, again, it's one loop for the Ironman and one loop for the international distance.
Question for the Iron. How do we tell the turnaround for the international distance? How do we tell what that is?
If you run into the line, if you're on shore, you're at the turnaround. The orange buoys go right into the beach. There will be some boats down there, and I think there's a diver in the water down there. There's a lot of steerage at the turnarounds, and the boats will tend to herd you. For those of you who haven't been here before, the boats kind of herd you in the right direction. We kind of try and keep you on course.
So the extreme takes a right when you get to the land? And
It takes a left. This whole thing is counterclockwise.
well, how does the extreme end up longer than the international? If the international goes to the land?
The international distance goes halfway and then makes a left-hand turn.
Okay, that's what he asked. How does he know where to turn around for international?
The course and the buoys will be set and we will steer you. What we are hoping to do is, this is all internal, but I couldn't set up both courses because I would confuse all of the Ironman. So after the Ironman pass the turnaround point for the international distance, we're going to change the buoys for the next step. Okay. You just have to trust me on that.
It's all one wave.
Our question, a couple of us are, do you have like a lead boat or a kayak or something that's going to kind of start the swimmers?
We've never done that before, but the orange buoys and the Yerkes Observatory should make it very easy for you to run the course. We've never had a lead boat.
Is it just all one wave?
The international, the first heat at 6:15 is all one wave. All the contestants in a mass start. Extreme distance.
So you're saying we head out towards the observatory, is that correct? That's our focal point?
If you want to, before you leave tonight, if you go down by the beach to see where your start is and where the piers are, I think you'll be able to sort of sight down those orange buoys, see the observatory, and organize yourself for the morning start.
That's good.
Wait, right here. Have we, for the swim, Ironman mass start, or are we heating it?
Mass start.
Mass start on the Ironman. Okay, gotcha.
200 plus.
Okay, 200 plus, that's reasonable.
It's a 50 for the international.
It's a 50, and that would make it about 16 or 18 heats on the international.
And international mass start on there.
Question? It starts at 6:15. We're all registered. You have numbers and you have your chip. What else do you have to do in the morning? Nothing. Just step in the line at 6:15.
Yeah.
There you go.
Bring your bicycle.
Yeah. Anything else on the swim?
How far apart are the waves for the international?
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Waves determined. The extreme relays go to the same the extreme relays.
Yes.
All go together.
I'll start together.
Yes.
How do you know what wave you're at?
I'm the race director for the scoring. It's upstairs. Mike, go ask for Mike. There's a sheet up there.
Are the waves my numbers or my last name?
You'll have to ask Mike.
I don't know. I'll know by the next one, but I don't know now.
You said that the swim is sort of a teardrop. Here's on that drawing, there's just one line of buoys.
This is not an accurate representation of the course.
So would there be two buoys going like this? Two rows of buoys?
There's a row of orange buoys from the beach going all the way to the land. But the buoys coming back are their normal no-wake swim buoys. They're tall conical buoys. Two completely different sets of buoys. There was not enough buoys to do the complete course in orange buoys.
Yeah, they both stay on the left.
As long as you come back with the piers a couple hundred feet on your right, and you don't go outside this row of no-wake buoys, you'll be fine. And the boats will help.
Did you say that everybody in the Ironman starts at 6:15?
Right. Yes.
And all one wave?
Yes. Right course. Two different courses.
1500.
I'll talk until my voice gives out.
Thank you.
The exit for the bike is on the north side of the transition. It's the northwest exit. We are using the chip system. That's the only way you can go out. Don't go out any other way. You won't be scored. You go out the boulevard. Be very conscious of what race you're in. International people especially. You turn right off of Highway 67, you're out of here. You're in Rock County. You're in the wrong race. It was nice knowing you. When you turn left at 67, there'll be a policeman. The Ironman people turn right almost immediately. Please listen and look for the arrows. If you blow it, you blow it. And you're on your way to a 112-mile bike ride. And oblivion. There is a bump in Walworth for the international people. Be aware of it. You're turning left, if you remember from last year. Just go slow. There'll be a cop there, but there is a bump. So be aware of that. It's the same course as last year. Everything's been swept. We have race marshals. It's an open course. Be aware of vehicles on the course. Ironman people will have aid stations, 3 per loop. In the letter, you were asked to put as many bike cages on your bike as conceivably possible. If you want to wear a camelback, whatever. There are long stretches with no water aid stations.
How about putting no water stop?
The first aid station is about 8 miles into the bike. The course will offer Ultima, water, bananas, power bar. If you are smart on the Ironman course, you're going to pack a lunch for your own needs. The second bike aid station on Ironman is the Sharon Town Hall. Bananas, Ultima, water, power bars. And then the third aid station, there's some bananas early if you want some, is in Zenda, and they are offering power bars, no bananas. We didn't want to litter Zenda. And please be aware of the litter. Please hang on to your foil pack. If you get a power bar, we would appreciate that. It's an open course. South Shore Drive is very dangerous. There's no shoulders. Everybody knows that. Please be careful. The Ironman people, again, you're doing 2 loops. Don't go in after the first loop. You've got kind of a long way to go after the first loop. It's obviously going to come out in your chip time. International, go in the same westerly gate. And of course, we did have some construction problems. You're going to have an area, international people will have an area early of a little bit of construction on 67. They were out there today. Looks like they swept most of it up. Be aware of that. On Highway B, that road is technically still closed. There's some huge road close signs there. Be aware of them. We're going to move them tonight. But it's a closed road. Don't tell the town of Lynn. They're okay with this. Question?
Yeah. Are you going to give us water bottles for the Ironman? Water bottles on the bike. You're going to give us?
Yes. 3 times per loop.
They're going to be there to exchange. You're going to be able to throw one off.
Yes.
For the open course, does that mean there would be some intersections that aren't monitored?
No, but there's regular vehicular traffic.
All intersections.
The driver is very upset. Don't be arrogant. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the bikes, as far as in the transition area for one event versus the other.
We would like the Ironman participants to be in the north area of transition. That will be taped with yellow tape tomorrow.
When does it open?
Anytime you want to go in. There are changing tents. I'm sorry, there's only one changing tent for the Ironman athletes for men. The women use the beach house. Yes.
Was that security tonight?
Not tonight. They will be there at 4 in the morning tomorrow.
Will there be a person at every turn?
Yes. No, there will not be a person necessarily at every corner on the screen, but there's arrows.
No.
Yes. There are triangles.
Hi, I'm Tracy. I'm your run coordinator. Let me start.
I don't know what coordinators look like.
Let me start by saying I didn't plan the run course, so don't get mad at me. Get mad at Frank.
Brag.
Once again, we have Killer Hill. It's a 10K loop. So international people will be doing it 1 time.
Quiet, please.
Ironman distance will be doing it 4 times. You're going to exit the transition area, same place you exit for the bike, northwest exit. International people, you will be going straight north, up to the hill, as you have in the past. Ironman distance, we had to add a little distance for you to get into full 26.2. So you're going to come out, and you're going to make a left down the boulevard, past the Abbey a little bit, and then you're making a right. Make another right, you're going to be coming up here past 40s, and then merging onto the regular course.
There was a family of raccoons that we had to round up earlier.
It's like right here, we're going to overshoot it
area
a little further south.
Question.
Screen run clearly marked? Yes. Will there be a person there?
Not too bad.
Yes, there are halogen lights. There are small devices
I ran it
along
Monday.
the
I
course.
was here Monday morning doing
Just
it.
get a wristband after 7:30. And
Follow.
honestly, parts of that course are very dark.
Way out there.
So
North
be
Lake Shore
careful.
goes up.
Like I said, we're taking care of all the raccoons and bears
Yeah,
on the
look at
course.
Steve flat. And then you get
Oh, there are 7 aid stations on the run. There are portalets at Yerkes. There are portalets at mile 2 on the run. There are dozens of portalets here. Please do not use the woods.
just make sure when you get to the top, you just say, because that one sort of sneaks up on you. Just,
There will be power bars. There may be Cliff Gel. We are not sure on that. Yes. Yeah.
Yes, you have to make sure you run over the mat again. So we count each of your loops.
yeah.
So the run goes right by the transition area. And you come in.
3 times.
Once again, you'll have access to the transition area for each of your loops if you want to get something else.
Oh, okay.
The aid stations have water, Ultima, pretzels, chocolate chip cookies, and power bars.
Yeah, like 7 or it's got it covered almost every mile.
Otherwise, it's too far away. Can't have
Yeah,
any risk.
which late in the race you need.
As close to the mat as possible.
Is there any requirement as to the wearing of the number? Some races require the number be worn.
That just it doesn't make a difference. It isn't a big transition.
It opens at 3:30 technically. You can get in at 3:34 officially.
What time's the transition close?
God only knows.
Like before the race? No, before the race. Before it's open the whole time.
15 minutes.
Coming back on the run, do you come in front of Gordy's or are you coming back down the other way?
Go right down.
You go down the street here.
Southbound.
Yeah.
All right, the map went that way.
So the transition for Ironman closes at 6. Is that what you're saying?
For the run.
Yes.
Wait, yeah.
Same
yeah.
time for international?
International.
Get everything in by 6 a.m.
You can have people in at up to 6:45 for international. Next course talk, 7 o'clock.
Excuse me. Charlie Mack, please handle this.
Be right back.
Water temperature is about 72. We're bonded. We waved off everything. We're going to have the swim coordinator. I will talk about the bike course. Tom Wohl is the swim coordinator, and we'll have Tracy Heck talk about the run. How many Ironman people came here because this was a tough course? Nobody. Okay. Our Ironman race is going to start at sunrise. Everybody keeps asking me when that is. I don't know. Probably 6:15. You will start the swim. We are going to close this transition area. I liked having the dogs in the transition area myself, but everybody got upset, so we're going to throw the dogs and strollers out of transition right before the race. So tell your friends and relatives. The check-in tomorrow starts at 4 a.m. here at Gordy's Boathouse. Most of you got body marked here tonight. You can get body marked tomorrow if you like. Pay attention to the parking. There's 2 remote areas we're suggesting you park at, and there's plenty of signage over there for that. I'm going to have Tom Wohl start off the course talk by discussing the swim. Tom?
Well, I think no matter what distance you're doing, you're going to enjoy the swim. That is certainly the best part about this race. Frank mentioned the water's 72 degrees and the wind is supposed to be light tomorrow morning, so you should generally be swimming in calm water. Most of this water is also plant-free, so to speak, as long as you stay pretty much on course. There's not a lot of plants and things out there to tickle you. The swim begins for the Ironman distance at 6:15 on the beach. My suggestion is that you may want to, after this hearing, before you leave, if you haven't already, go down and look at the beach and take a look at where you're going to start. But in the beach, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
There.
On the beach, there's a beach house, and in the middle of the beach there's a pier, and on the south end of the beach there's a pier. All of the swimming begins between the piers on the south end of the beach. And in approximately 4 or 5 feet of water, there's a string of little buoys across between the 2 piers, and that is the starting line for each event. The Ironman event will start at 6:15, and it's a jump start. Everyone goes together. The course is marked by orange buoys going out, and the silhouette on the horizon that you would be looking at is Yerkes Observatory. So if you go out on the piers or down by the beach and you look on the orange course, you'll see on the horizon Yerkes Observatory, which normally is silhouetted in the morning by the sun and a very easy sight line for you. You're going to swim down those orange buoys literally all the way to the shoreline. When you get within about 200 feet of the shore, you're going to turn and swim back along the shore about 200 feet off the piers, between the piers and the no-wake buoys. These no-wake buoys, for those of you who are not familiar with them, are tall conical buoys that say no wake on them. They're not the same buoys that you swim going out. So you're going out on orange buoys and you're coming back on these no wake buoys, and all of them are on your left. This is a counterclockwise swim. For those of you in the international series, that's going to start approximately at 7 or slightly after, and the first heat will leave is 3:01 to 3:50. So for those of you that are trying to calculate your start times, the first heat of international distance will be 3:01 to 3:50. The second heat will be 3:51 to 400 and so forth. And the international distance is all started on 3-minute intervals, 3-minute intervals. So then you're going to swim out along the orange buoys also. There will be a turnaround for you. You will come back inside the no-wake buoys, and everybody finishes in the same general area, which is by the first lifeguard tower. And when you go down to the beach in the morning, I think it'll be clearly obvious to you where the start is and where the finish is. Part of the theory here is for those of you that are weak swimmers, the return is closer to shore off the ends of the piers and closer to the mooring buoys. You can adjust your distance from the shore any way you want to, and if you need to swim, you need to wave a little bit. There's a myriad of safety patrol boats and police boats out there, but we can't, if you just yell to us, we cannot normally distinguish who needs assistance. You need to wave at us a little bit so you can tell us you need help. Does anybody have any questions about the swim? Good luck to all you. We'll see you in the morning.
Thank you, Tom. I'm going to talk about the bike course next. The first warning is that it is an open bike course. That means there is traffic. We will have triangles on the ground. The international race or Olympic race will say LGT with a white triangle. If you come to a corner that has no arrows visible to you on stakes or on telephone poles, you'll have to rely on those arrows on the ground. Normally we sweep this course. We do have vandalism sometimes, but when in doubt, look on the ground and you'll see the white triangle. The Ironman will say LGI as opposed to LGT. You are going to exit the transition out of the northwest gate. You know it's a chip system. If you miss the mat, you're done on the scoring system. You will exit out of the northwest. You get on that boulevard where all of the banners are and head west to Highway 67. There will be a policeman there. Very important to pay attention at that part of the race. Ironman people make a left and a quick right to the west up Dewey Road, up a huge hill. Sorry about that. And the international or Olympic people stay southbound on 67. There is some construction on 67. Be aware of it. I believe they've cleaned most of it up. The Ironman participants are going due west up towards Darien, and international people are basically going in a southerly direction, southeast, towards beautiful Zenda. Again, it's an open course. International distance people have to be aware at about the first mile there is a bump when you go into Walworth, right where the policeman is turning you to your left. Please be aware of that. It's not too bad, but I think you're going to have to slow down. 3 weeks ago, this race was out of business. They have finished Highway B, and we're very happy. That's down near Zenda. When you're in the Zenda area, the road is technically closed. You're going to have as much food as you can into your aero bars. Please do that. You have 3 aid stations on the Ironman course. Near Darien, Wisconsin, near Sharon, Wisconsin, and beautiful Zenda. Each station, 2 out of the 3 stations will have bananas.
Everybody will have Ultima Replenisher, water, and probably power bars or Cliff bars. The Ironman competitors have to understand you can stop and go in transition for your special needs. If you would like a special needs bag and dairy tomorrow, and we will help you out there. You are crossing a state highway 4 times on the Ironman course. Be aware of that. It's a busy road. It is an open course. For both races, you have to deal with Killer Hill on the run. And Tracy Hecht is our run coordinator, and she will review that part of the race with you.
First of all, please don't blame me for the hill. Frank planned the course. International distance people, you'll be doing the loop 1 time, that's your 10K. Ironman people are doing it 4 times. You're going to exit the transition area, the same place you exited for the bike. That's the northwest gate. International distance people, you'll be proceeding straight out to the north. Ironman distance people, we need to add a little distance to make it a full marathon. So you're going to come out to the north, then make a quick left. You'll see arrows on poles, arrows on the road. You're going to make a right turn and another quick right. So you're coming along back through here and then merging with the regular 10K course. You're doing that 4 times. On each loop, please make sure that you cross the mat to do your timing chip so we get your timing correct. If you skip that, we're going to think you skipped a loop. So please, we don't want you disqualified on that point. Once again, you'll have access to the transition area on each loop in case you want something that is not provided on the course. There are aid stations. I believe you'll have 7 opportunities for water, Ultima, pretzels, and chocolate chip cookies out there. We may also have power bars and or Cliff bars. If there's nothing there that you want, make sure you go into transition, carry something with you. There's also porta potties out there. I believe I saw 3 today. Please use them. Please don't urinate in someone's yard. They don't like it. You'll see, I don't know if anyone looked at the run course today, there were stakes pounded in the ground. When it gets dark, we're putting little neon sticks on those so you can kind of see your way. We're also hanging lights by the directional arrows on the poles to help you along. Once it gets dark, we're going to be passing out the little reflective armbands. We ask that you wear those so cars can see you. Again, it's an open course, so please stay to the side as much as possible and just be careful. Thanks. Any questions?
Yeah, so you can go back into the transition zone during the run?
Yes, you can. On each of your 4 loops, you're going to be passing the finish line, which I know is kind of cruel, sorry. But you'll also be passing the transition area. So you're welcome to go in there and get whatever food or drink you need.
You said there's 7 stations on the loop?
Bottle exchange. Bike in is the west midsection of transition. Make sure on the bike course, Ironman people, it's a 2-loop course. Please don't go in after the first loop. On the bike course, there will be porta potties at the Smiles Barn. There will be porta potties at the Sharon. Always porta potties here. Next course talk is 8 p.m. Enjoy your dinner.
Anthony with that group? Yeah.
It's race day. It's about 10 after 6. There. Let's go this way, I guess. It's hard to know which way to go. We got people in wetsuits. We got people dressing.
As I emphasized last night, the bike course is open. Please be aware of that. Please take plenty of the bananas, power bars that are on the course. We're going to sound an alarm once you're in the water, and that will be the official start of the first annual Lake Geneva Extreme Ironman Distance Triathlon. Let's welcome ourselves again. Everybody give these guys a big hand. Is anybody still suffering from leptospirosis?
Whatever that is.
All right. According to Mike, what we're going to do on that, all the extreme competitors need to be staged in this area. You will walk across the mat, and Mike Proctor will verify that your chip is working to start the day.
Hey, Kurt.
Okay, and what you'll do is you'll all assemble there and go across the mat on the beach. We will give you a signal to enter the water.
Right back there.
Enter the water to start the competition once everybody is in.
Somebody needs to zip that guy up. Oh, it's a beautiful morning.
No.
Sun is not up yet.
Go down. Yeah, no. Go zip down.
All right, we need all the competitors out of the water. Everybody out of the water. So if we have everybody out of the water at this time, 6:09, 6:10, Frank, with official start time is going to be 6:15, right? Vans, take care of you. Down. You do break down, stay where you are. You don't have to walk in.
I'll go over here.
Everybody, let's give these guys another hand for a beautiful day. It's the new millennium, Lake Geneva, Fontana, Wisconsin.
All right.
Boys, to be to you.
It's not cloudy. It was supposed to be partly cloudy today. Might get up into the 70s. Right now it's cold. It feels cold to me. But the water temperature is supposedly 72 degrees.
Let's go. At our meeting. Go, let's get him in. All right, extreme competitors, we are going to start going across the mat at this time. Let's get all these spectators and put their hands together. All we got to do is spin around. Mike Proctor, the first across the line, and say head out on the first annual Extreme Virtual Insanity here at Lake Geneva. And it's all due to this man right here, Frank Dobbs, putting this event together right here. As they go across, they will be checking these timing chips. You must keep the buoys to the left of yourself as you swim out on the extreme. Let's put our hands together for these people. All you gotta do is have short hands. These people are going out for a long day. Let's put our hands together for these people together. Action is on the north side.
Action's going to be on the north side. You see the 6 orange cones. That's where the exit will be. You will be coming as you're going through the water to the left. Where you guys. That's 6-0. Come out of the water.
Frank!
Good luck, man. Let's go, Ken! Ken Heelan! Woo! Yeah, go get him, kid!
Didn't want to shout your
man.
Somebody's
These guys are real animals here.
Serious.
Serious, because this course is international is enough for me. One day.
You're doing the international?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. That'll be enough Ironman for me today.
Well, I couldn't do it myself.
Way to go, Frank. Nice encouragement, Frank. It was nice.
Go, Kathy! Woo! Hey, wait, Kathy, smile.
Smile. Great.
Well, now.
Hold on.
Just going into that cold
Wait,
water.
go. Woo! Forgot to get Ken.
Let's put our hands together for Frank Dobbs one more time for putting together such a great day.
Woo! Woo!
Sorry.
Let's get our hands together. Are we ready to go racing?
You're doing better. Only 5 girls beat you this day.
Oh no! How long has he been doing this? Good,
Just
surely.
for like since last year.
Yeah, Michael
started last August.
Michael started last, whenever, June, July, whatever it was.
Oh, what is that? Is that me?
He was like fifth from the last in the swim.
Well, the bad thing was when we were in Kansas, he came in, he went by his age group instead of by like the Clydesdale.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's not
Yeah, I saw him. Like,
fat, but he's muscle.
he's huge, yeah.
Big. Well, if he would have raced in the Clydesdale division in Kansas, he would have won like 3rd place or something instead of coming in like 2nd to last in his age group.
What, how old is he?
31.
See, that's where
Yeah.
we're in that 30 to 36 age group. That's where you get all the winners.
Got it.
Now, Michael, got an he's won his age group every single race this year. Except
I know, but
one race. He's also come in 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
It was nice knowing you, Frank.
Signs here.
Just had a, my wristband doesn't finish.
It's about, let's see, what time is it? 25 to 7, 6:35, and the sun is coming up. I'm gonna have to leave this sunrise because I have to get coffee for Frank. Fine. Finish line right here. I have to find coffee. Everybody's getting their morning coffee, watching the sunrise. Find out the name of this place in a minute. This is Scott's on the beach. The sun is really up now. And the swimmers, it's hard to see them. It's kind of a haze, bit of a haze on the lake. It's almost 7 now. The international folks are starting to go near to the beach, get their bikes ready. We got bikes.
Well, they are chasing me out of here.
Frank Dobbs should be down here to kick off this meeting. He's brought in a beautiful day, put this all together with all the sponsors, Century Foods, Sparkling Springs, Gordy's last night for the registration. Carrie, are you able to move down this way with those extensions?
How much time do I have? 10 minutes.
Got to hang their bikes up on it. Water temperature 72 degrees. Thank Frank Dobbs, if we can have you come down this way. We've got a bunch of questions that
got water?
I'm not able to exactly answer, so we'll get the authority.
Very cold water.
Very cold.
Very cold.
This water is very...
pretty happy.
Here,
putting this all together, let's put our hands together. Come on, you've done a great job. The sunshine here, everything put together. How about it? We couldn't have asked for any better day, right? Frank Dobbs, here he is, the guy that put together the great weather.
welcome to the new millennium.
I will bike repair guy.
This race
check at the beach house
that
and
the
some guy.
Y2K situation is solvable. We have a lot of high-tech solutions out on the bike course, swim course. We welcome you to the first, the 11th annual International Distance Triathlon. Give yourself a big hand.
That's good. Oh, why am I carrying this coffee?
We've got a change in the swim course.
Really?
I know you all enjoyed.
Like last year?
There was an ugly rumor about that.
He swims? Oh, look at that, he swims.
Good.
Good for you.
Also bikes and he has a different change of clothes for me.
Oh, transitioning even,
Yes,
he does. Name?
Pardon me?
And his name?
Oh, this is Steve Cat. Steve on a stick.
We're going to have 2-minute intervals this morning. Everybody got their wetsuits on. Water temperature is about 72.
Let's go here, Eddie.
All Dobermans and Malamutes have been removed from run and bike courses. Carrie, can you head down this way? You're just going to have to stop and head down this way with those extensions and body marking. Got about 10 minutes to go for the first wave to leave. 7 o'clock sharp. Change now. We've been there and head down this way with those extensions. Since we're getting late, just head down this way. We do have markers to do body marking here, but where are we going to put them? Outside, unfortunately, of transition. Certainly, we want to keep dogs out of the transition area this morning. Press, and I don't think I'm going to give it out, but any comments are welcome after the race, as usual. I was warned when we got online not to give out my email address, and I think my computer shut down last night. Sorry about that. We've got all kinds of exciting things planned later in the day, and now with the Ironman race, this is now a 2-day party. I'm sorry, a 3-day party. How many relay people are in the crowd? Raise your hands. Let's give the relays a big hand. Just make sure you tap your relay member on the hand somewhere in transition. Very strict rules here today. Everybody got their bike tires filled or overfilled? I mentioned last night there is a bump right in Walworth at about mile 2 where the policeman is standing. It's not too bad. Just go slow. You'll be turning left. But be aware of that, please. Is everybody psyched and raising your right hand? Everybody come on over. We're going to do the pledge. Everybody, please raise your right hand. Everybody in the order. We're welcoming the millennium this morning, 5 months early. And please repeat after me. I pledge that I will have a very safe race at Lake Geneva. I will not swim over anyone. I will say hello to all of the workers on the bike and run course. I will listen to all police officers on the course. If I receive a speeding ticket on a bike, it will be promptly paid.
There he is.
And please have a very safe race. Give yourselves a big hand again. We're going to get started in a couple of minutes, so come on over to the beach. All right, that is the official meeting. If you have any questions, relay teams, make sure that you've not used a wire tie to put on your chip. It could be a little difficult to the transitions to change that. 301, 350, 301, 350. You need to start heading down to the south side of the tower. The finish or start in south end of the beach. You'll see the wire tape down here, a mound right behind the tower. 301, 350. Right here. Yep. Okay.
Well, my brother's gonna tell me about my mom.
All right, they're checking your chips, making sure that they work as they go across that line.
My hands are so cold, but I took off my outside. Yeah. It was just my ears were sticking. Yeah.
301, 350. When you hear that siren, let's put our hands together. Hey! All right, 350, 351, 351, 400, 351, 400.
All right, Morning Star.
Go, David!
Let's go, Mark. Let's go, Mark. Go, Margaret.
He was getting nervous. He was all.
Let's go, Jack. Parker. Kick butt, Margaret. Woo, woo. Kick butt, Margaret. You can do it, Margaret. You can do it.
No. That's all right. Don't get us confused. Okay. We confuse real easy.
Hey, Margaret, go. Woo.
Go without him.
Really? I got an extra set. I got some more golf. Go get him.
One's going to take you way over an hour. I promised Val to give her ears.
You have to go through that.
Oh, that's a snake. Nike might want to spot you for that. You don't have fun.
This man right here. You have to go
I've never heard anybody tell me he had fun with it.
She's a poet and don't know it.
Nike might give her like a
Their feet too, they're long.
$500,000 never compete there.
Let's go, Jean Marie!
Help me out and tell those people to be out of the water. 30 seconds on this wave. Is there a problem? We need the people out of the water. 5:01, 5:50. You need to be staged. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Have a great day.
Oh, there they are.
5:01, 5:01, 5:50, 5:01, 5:50, 5:01, 5:50. You need to be staged. 5:01, 5:50, 5:01, 5:50. The extremes are within sight. You can see them coming around the back of the boats there. You need to be down here. Here we go. Have a great day.
I'm sorry, am I in your way?
Is your, you know, somebody who's competing?
No, my husband's doing that.
International.
Let's make sure we change that up there. All right, 551 or
But we do know some competitive.
what, to 600,
Oh, you
right?
do.
All right, 551, 600. Carrie, I'll be right back. 551, 600. 551,
You can
600.
go here if you want.
Should be down there. If your number is less than 600, you need to be down at the start line. You need to be at the start line. Here comes the first extremes coming off the swim right now.
It's a lot
You need
warmer
to
than
make
the
sure
air
this
right now.
transition area is clear. Give them plenty of room coming off this course right through here. They're coming up through here. Mike Proctor standing on this pad. Make sure that you put your hands together. Don't cross in here. We need a path down through here, across the front end of the beach and down here. All these people on this side. You need to be out of here. You need to be on that side over here. On this side over here, these extreme competitors are coming in.
You know something I don't know. I don't think there is.
That's the start. 601, 650. You need to be at the start line. 601, 650. Let's go.
It's real hilly. The bike's real hilly.
Actually, the run is really good.
The run doesn't bother me. It'd be the bike, is it? See, I do miss his tees, and Chicago downtown. But by the time I try to
There's a whole group of the extreme competitors coming in right now, so let's put our hands together for them. They're coming off the beach right now.
You guys could write one for you.
651, 700, 650.
bikes. We're ready to go.
All right, let's do 750, 800.
All right. Can I slip through here?
Sure.
Who are you?
This guy.
There he goes.
Yup.
You got the shoes on the bike. Slide right in.
Mike's in second place.
Look at my car.
I would rather stand here. Unless you want to go by the water part, Dog. Was Anthony with that group?
Yeah.
Thanks. Go ahead, get out of the way. We got a race going on. I ain't got time to talk.
I figured if you left it left, you'd be home by noon or something.
Crap, I thought I was leading the swim for a while. I was all by myself. Yeah. I thought I was lost.
way.
In the water?
Holy cow.
I'm like, okay, I'm working. I'm working.
There were a lot of people that came in before you. They didn't like
It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. And these are people coming into the finish line.
Alright, I'll be out here.
That's the finish line. Finish line. While I was waiting, I thought I'd just do a little taping here, showing these people coming across the finish line. All right.
Here we're at the first annual.
Now let me see if this works. Great job, Ironman athletes. You are awesome. All right. What's the other sign? Let's see. And Julie, we're with you all the way. That is so cool. Beautiful. That's...
Way to go!
Jack Righty. There, yes. Downers Grove, Illinois. Lincoln, Illinois Garage. You got a female competitor heading on in. One left to go. All right. Let's give it up for Mary Margaret Tepsy. One to go. Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah.
We have a finisher approaching the chute. Number 193. Jim Walter.
He's an announcer.
Go, Jim.
Yep.
Time of 11:20. Germantown, Wisconsin.
Speed skater from Germantown, Wisconsin.
Really?
approaching. Please keep the courts clear. Donald Peterson, Naperville, Illinois. Give him a hand. U590 is one of the most difficult marathons.
Here's the beachfront. It's about, what time is it?
St. Charles, Illinois, and number 12. Yeah. On to their horse for you, gentlemen.
Way to go! Looking good, looking good! Woo! Way to go, guys!
Rock on, guys. You'll be through.
You just put it in your bag, don't you?
There's sunglasses in here.
Those are my sunglasses.
6 o'clock. Good. And there she is, our Julie. All right, what time is it? Can you tell me what time it is? 10 minutes to 8, and we have the extremes coming in. We got somebody coming around for another loop here. Where is he? There he is.
You shouldn't, by the time you get to sleep, walk to the car.
And here we are.
And here we are at the finish line. These are all extreme athletes, the extreme triathlon, coming across the finish line after doing 4 loops of the run course. All right. Water.
Gotta go to that Coca-Cola guy.
I know. We gotta get some water.
I don't know what. Right. Finished.
Where else would you go? I mean,
Here he comes.
really, you see him?
Great.
Another finisher. Good job.
probably be going home.
Yeah, Matt's welcome.
That'll wait, Tyler.
Yeah, her husband.
Oh, I think.
My husband came in.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Good job. Wow.
Brutal cold. I'm over in the parking lot and you're wolfing down that food. That was so cool.
Hey Thomas, well next week just practice the last lap.
It's over in the parking lot.
Hey, still congratulations.
Thanks. Thank you.
Great. Tommy, you're done.
This is so late to be working out that
You
long.
guys are awesome.
Yes!
Steak knives!
Happy birthday!
Steak knives.
It's his birthday. Yeah. Right. Birthday too? Yeah. Get out. Oh, it is.
Oh, wow.
Some humble pie, man. Give me a big slice. Hey, let's go get rubbed down again. He said, don't make me look bad. Story. Pause, it's over, man. Can you see it? The last lap job, I tell you, it's dark and black. I'm going, I don't know. Hey, if you're going to hurl or anything, I just imagine me like face down in like some black woods. Yeah. Wait near like. Were you out there totally solo? I will see him tomorrow. I didn't even run because I couldn't see the road. And I was like, I just saw I was like, I'm gonna trip. Did you get purple feet like a brother did? Did you get back around? There's another finisher.
Pardon me? Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Would you like some water? Would you like some water?
Got it.
Good job.
Good. All right, get them.
Nice job. Yeah,
I need to get
two cards in the other person.
Really?
Yeah.
And then get your medals all good. Okay. Thank you.
Good job.
All right. Good for you. You guys did great.
Okay. Yes. Need some water to chip? Need some water? Which one? This one? This one right there. Those things hurt like a bear. That's what I want. That's what I wait. Can you put them on? Too short.
Weekend area. Maybe my son.
Yeah! Good job! Strong finish. Nice finish. Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
There you go. Hey, good job. job.
Oh, hey, you're alive.
Yeah, I am. How are you? Good.
Sorry, congratulations.
I can't believe you did that.
All right.
Good job. Congratulations. Doing all right?
Where are you from?
Elkhart.
Good job.
Oh, hey.
Congratulations. Nice race.
Good job.
All right.
Nice finish.
Hold on. Let me get your chip. Okay.
Where's the medal lady?
Medal lady.
Didn't I train her better than that?
Stop the video.
Oh, joke.
Oh, we got some more. Is that some more coming in?
Yeah. This might be the quote of the day. I walked 3 laps so I could do that. That's the quote of the day.
My battery's getting low. Oh shoot.
The important thing is you got me on there before.
Is that Tom? Are you Tom? Who do I get on? Good. Well, I'm glad you're in here.
All right. Nice job.
Oh, that's so cool. I think I gotta go get another battery. I think I'm gonna go get another battery.
No.
She's an extra sweatshirt for him.
Do they have any sweatshirts left?
Something less than that.
50, 170 may have done it because of something. Good job!
Good job. Way to go. I need to get your chip.
I don't know. The lady didn't drop out.
That's a good idea.
Good. We'll talk
For number 103.
Yes! Come on! Good job!
All right.
What did I say?
All right.
Yes! Come on! You can do it! Woo! You are an Iron Man. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, this is 67, I think.
Yes. Way to go.
Chris did it. And you did it. Yeah, I did a miracle. How about that? Congratulations.
All right. You all right?
Way to go. Approaching the finish line right now.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Congratulations.
Medal for you.
It's a long day. Come on.
Good job! Yeah!
Woo! Woo! Woo!
Good job. Congratulations. All right? Okay.
Oh, in that line for all I have. Listen, said no, when we first got there, we
Disappeared.
as soon as we got there, we were all proud of ourselves.
She doesn't seem to be going across the finish.
All the way back.
Oh dear. Oh no.
She's got one more to go.
Okay.
She's walking it. She's walking it. She's not.
I remember her from early this morning on the bicycle.
Good job. There we go. All right. Oh, good. Go ahead.
All right, congratulations. Good job. There's another one that just went through a lady that was asking a group question. Good job, keep it going, way to go. Good job, looking strong.
Hold on, you gotta get the chip. Okay.
You doing all right?
Come on now, Joseph. This is what you worked for. This is your goal. Yeah. Right. And you've accomplished it.
Good job. Way to go. All right, way to go. Good job.
You guys need my anklet. Okay, all right. You got the permit there. Thank you very much. If I can get it over to
I was there all day, for God's sake.
Are you all right?
Make it into about 12.
Ceremony. Award ceremony on Sunday morning.
Third place woman finisher was Mary Margaret Dempps from Chicago. Is Mary Margaret among the living? Our overall men's winner was Brett Herbat from Houston, Texas. Heidi finished in 11:42.07, and Mary Margaret finished in, I'll stay here, at 12:48.11. I want to ask everybody, what did you think of the hill? Yeah!
Nothing.
Okay, now stay up here. Our second place men's finisher was Ben Mall of Oakwood Hills, Illinois. David Dow was third place in St. Paul. Participated in the first annual Ironman triathlon in Lake Geneva, and we appreciate your participation. Let's give them all a
They were kind of
In our team division, the winner, yeah, the winner was 2x44 plus 30.
Well, we got the 44-year-old, we got the 30.
Oh, come on up. You got it. Second place was Roadkill. Third place was Jagmate. Come on up, Jag. Roadkill, you guys get that. Is Jagmate here? You guys get Jagmate? Okay, you get flash.
Wasn't Brian like it?
Yeah, Brian like it. Let's give them all a big hand, please. Wagner, Decatur, Wisconsin, 12-11-26. Third place. 2,000 orders for this. So obviously, do you like the floppies this year? We have floppies or baseball hats for the age division. I had to stop the van all the time. Can I have a hat? Everybody kept asking about the floppy hat. Okay, we'll start the age division winners. And the male age division, just come on up, 18 to 24. First place, Damian March, Hanover Park, 11:06:13. Michael Texas was third. Women's 35 to 30. You know Bart Yasso of Runner's World. I don't know if Bart is here this morning. He did this race. He's from Evanston, Pennsylvania. He obviously survived. Mike Mondrell of Cary, Illinois was second. Mike, are you here? Oh.
Yeah.
In the women's 40 to 44, Maureen Dombeck from Chicago was our winner. KD Rex from Iowa City, Iowa was second. Men's 45 to 49, Jerry Moran of Forest City, Iowa. Come on up, Jerry. Doug Jepson from Dale, Iowa. Doug. Sampson Wheaton, third. Barb Griffin was our women's winner in the 45 to